Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video of Imperfect Talks. Today is a video where I will remind myself how cool I am, how good I am, how nice I am, and all good things about me and why I should love myself more. Or in general, to remind myself that I'm cool. As I always wanted to be. Today I want to talk about what makes me me. This is a random idea that I got, why I am in the way I am, why I'm acting like this, why I kind of have this character that I have, and those things that I noted, it explains a lot and it explains my personality really well. So let's get started. First thing that I noted today in the morning, while I started to preparing for this video, this is my love for music, because music is something that helped me a lot through my life. I remember I stole my mom's phone to play Rihanna Diamond because I really like this song. I thought that music, it's something, doesn't matter what kind of emotions you have, you will still play your favorite music, right? Your favorite songs. But it's not working like this to everyone. My best friend, she cannot listen to music. She can listen to music, right? But for example, when she has some sad moments or she has some periods where she's like, I'm not listening to music anymore, I'm not enjoying this, I have a bad mood, I tend to play a sad song in order for me to feel this pain even more. Psychologists told that music that you're listening to can influence on you. If you will listen only sad music, you will be sad. So that's why when I got diagnosed with depression, I started to editing some kind of fun music in order to balance everything, because I was like, oh my god, no, that's because I have a bad music, not a bad music, sad music. All my life I really love music, I'm really enjoying this, and now when I have a ability to work, to make money, I want to go to different concerts. This is something special to see how your favorite artist performing with your favorite song that help you go through different period of time. So that's why I bought the tickets for Billie Eilish. So yeah, I will see Billie Eilish really soon. This is my first time. But anyway, the second thing is hyperfixation over something. Hyperfixation over something. For someone, it sounds crazy. It sounds like, the fuck are you doing? Why you're like continuing, I don't know, watching some edits, rewatching something, or reading fanfics, or I don't know, watching something in Pinterest, or whatever connected to something. For example, it can be a movie or TV show or cartoon or book or some different like universe, right, that you were into. You like this universe that much that you're not ready to let go. Yeah, that's me. I have this kind of king. For example, the last thing that I was hyperfixated on, this is Arcane. I watched it 3 times, like 2.5. I watched one time by myself, then I watched it with my friends, then I started to watch it by myself again, but I didn't finish. I bought this weapon of shark that Jinx owned, like a small version of this. Could sound weird, but honestly it's something that brings me a lot of joy and comfort, and I really like the idea of seeing, for example, in TikTok, people who also love something that much. Oh my god, I love people who are doing cosplays. I did one time, or no, I did 2 times. I did Caitlyn and Jinx, not Jinx but Powder, but it was like low level cosplay. I was like a child who like, oh my god, I'm doing makeup of Caitlyn, because the reality is kind of sucks time to time. But those universe, that's so interesting. A psychological fact that if you attempt to rewatching old stuff, you know that this thing is safe for you because you already know how everything will go. Because the new thing could some new events that can trigger you. For example, I tend to rewatch a lot of stuff that I already watched. So every time I'm rewatching something, I also getting hyperfixation. To this hyperfixation over something, I actually can add my love for childhood cartoons. Honestly, this is something that brings me not only comfort, but something more deeper, nostalgia for sure. When I watched, for example, Monster High or My Little Pony or Winx, this is my favorite cartoon. Winx, this is something that I'm watching even now. I'm rewatching it right now, honestly. Last year I rewatched it, and now I'm rewatching it again. And every time when, some kind of music are playing, I could cry. I feel so many emotions because of this, because of nostalgia. I do understand that I am an adult now, I'm 20 years old, and I watched this cartoon when I was, 12, and my mindset were really different about myself, and now this mindset are changing because of the cruel adult life. I could talk about things, 24/7. This time when I was a child, I wasn't that happy at all. I had problems, I really had family issues and whatever, but probably cartoons, they were the only one thing that could bring me some joy back then. And as well, I really like the idea of magic. I have fairy here. The reason why I did this fairy, because I love Winx. I like fairies. I mean, this is such a good creatures. Why we don't have fairies? I don't fucking care if you think that I'm crazy, but I want to believe that we have fairies. I don't care how, I don't care where, but I want to believe we have fairies. And I'm Stella. I don't care. I don't care what you think. Maybe I'm not looking like Stella. Couldn't care less. Fuck you. Anyway, thing that makes me, this is messiness and loudness. The first two things, how you can describe me, I am the mess. Don't get me wrong, I like the aesthetic clean girl, for sure, that's cool, but I would never be that girl, look at me, do I look like a clean girl aesthetic? No, I am a fucking mess, and I like it. Not everyone can pull out messiness, not everyone can be messy. But Leon Messi can be messy. I have felt bad about myself, I hated myself, whatever, but I still was that Sabrina that was messy and loud. I could come to the company of people and I would be there, the main character. I would be there, the star, because that's who I am. Even if I'm trying to stay quiet, I cannot. I literally cannot, because I just need to be there, but that sounds selfish and rude. But I don't want to be rude. I'm trying not to be rude. I'm not a bitch. And I know people that didn't like this loudness. I had this situationship and the guy was like, why are you laughing that loud? Why are you speaking that loud? I was like, the fuck, man? I cannot speak how I want. I cannot laugh how I want. He's just friend right now. We're not in a relationship, thank God. I want to be loud, I will be loud. If you want to be quiet, stay quiet then. The next thing is my emotions. I'm really, really sensitive person. I'm a Cancer. I'm a sensitive, this is a fact. And I used to think that it's something bad. It's something to be embarrassed of. You're a crybaby. You're crying all the time. Right now, when I started the therapy, right, I just analyzed everything in my life. I understood this is a kind of a gift. A gift to feel everything so deeply. I like to struggle in pain, I like when someone hurting me and I'm crying and I'm feeling like a main character one more time. I like to process those feelings. I could cry because how happy I am. Can you imagine this? For example, you're somewhere with your best friend or with your partner and you just started crying because, oh my god, you just saw an incredible view. That's me. I could cry when I see I don't know, some animals. I could cry when I see some old people. Maybe as well some traumas impact on me, because if someone will scream at me, I will cry. When I had this toxic job that I got fired from 2 weeks ago, people thought about this emotional side of me as a weakness, as something that you need to work on. They told me that I need to be less emotional. Don't cry at work. And I was like, oh my god, yes, this is so bad, Sabrina. Why are you crying all the time? Why? My mental state is more important than work. I'm sorry. Because this job got me more depressed than I ever been. So if I want to cry, I will cry. If you will think about Sabrina, you will think about crybaby. Another thing that makes me is impulsive ideas. So I tend to do something with my hair. I did my hair a couple of days ago and I am black right now. That's crazy though. I don't know if I like this color, but I cannot do anything about this. I'm doing something with my appearance when I'm tired of myself. I don't know if you saw, but I have a lot of tattoos. And I'm proud of them. I really love them right now, how they look. But I used to do different ugly tattoos. Can you see this one? Incredible abstractive things. But here, actually, was a skate. Hear me out. There was a fucking big broke skate. People told me it looks like a dick, first of all, and a cucumber. That was impulsive idea to do a tattoo. So just do me this, and she did it the same. So yeah, I went to another master and I was like, girl, I need to redo this. I need to do something over this skate because that looks ugly as hell. When I was on vacation in Barcelona, on the first day I was like, oh, I'm actually pretty bored. I was alone by myself there. So I was like, okay, I will go to the Tinder. I have a lot of confidence on my vacation, thank God. And this impulsive idea bringing me to a guy that I had first sex. That was good. The Asian guy, oh my god, my type is an Asian guy. Can you imagine? My dream came true. I had the first sex with an Asian in Barcelona. Crazy. We didn't work out though, but anyway. Another thing, I thought about this a lot, and this is love for deep talks. I do like some funny talks about nothing. I'm really enjoying to talk about something deep, about some kind of problems in the world, or about your emotional state, or about your traumas, or something that has more meaning to it. And every time when we watch movie with my best friend as well, I was like, okay, let's discuss it, let's analyze it. And she's like, no, I don't want to do this. I mean, it's a good movie, that's all. I'm not talking that deep with some random dude. So that's why it makes even more special to talk about something that deep with the person that you really want to talk. For example, if I had a date with someone, I want to click with someone that much in order to talk about really deep stuff. I mean, why not? If we are not going to work out anyway, we're not gonna see each other, and you will know my secrets. So that's alright. For example, with that Asian guy in Barcelona, we had a really good deep talk. Of this situationship that I had, he's not that into deep talks. Ugh. I don't want to say that people are not into deep talks are boring, but some of them are boring. Because they want to go deeper, Piece of my character, and this is childness. This is a description of my character. I like to have fun. This world are gonna burn really soon, and we don't have time. This is the fun part of living. You cannot be serious and sit still for all your adult life. Come on, this is me. This is honestly me. I mean, I like to be childish, I like to joke, I like to be funny. Another thing that could describe me really well, that I'm having different hobbies. I don't like people who has no hobbies, who are doing nothing. Like what? What are you doing in your free time? Watching TikTok? I mean, do not get me wrong, I'm watching TikTok as well till the fucking morning, for sure. But when I had a free time, most probably I would choose to do something else. I started to paint. God's sake, I believe I have talent for this. Who were like artists who really knows how to paint. She told me that I'm doing a really good job for the person who like holding a pen for, I don't know, 2 weeks. And I was like, the fuck? Thank you. So yeah, painting, this is more one of my hobby. I like to paint with a pen and just in my sketchbook, or for example digital painting. I paint myself as a Winx, as a fairy. The fuck, I will show you right now. This is me as a fairy. I don't know if it looks like, I don't care, but for me it looks like I'm a fairy. I like to paint. So dancing, singing, I used to take lessons for 3 months. I used to have a hobby to do makeup, like a creative makeup. I'd really love to go to the cinema to watch some movies. This is a hobby because I spent a lot of money on this shit. So reading books. How could I forget about reading books? Jesus. Yeah, reading books as well. This is one of my favorite hobbies. I believe my friends, they could describe me as a person who like all the time are doing something. This is a cool one in my city or all around the world. There are people who are like better than me, for sure. But I'm trying not to compare and not to care about this. This is really important. This list of things that I prepared, this is a reminder that, Sabrina, this is who you are and you need to be proud of who you are right now. You need to be proud of what you like. You don't need to be ashamed or think that you like Winx. The fuck? I like Winx and what? Because those things that you're loving, that you're doing on a daily basis, they're making you, you. Love yourself more. Enjoy your life, even if it's hard. Come on, I'm unemployed for 2 fucking weeks. And I'm doing something that I'm not sure it's... Okay, this is for another video. Not about myself right now. So anyway... Thank you for watching. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to put a like, subscribe, and of course put your comment because I like reading your comments. See you later, alligator. See you soon, raccoon. It was nice talking to you. Bye bye. Mwah.